We begin with President Biden's high-stakes news conference as he comes under intense scrutiny and calls from some Democrats to end his re-election bid.
Americans want to see if he's ready for 4 more years in the White House following his shaky debate performance 2 weeks ago. Reporters from around the world repeatedly asking him about being fit to lead. Eyewitness News reporter Michelle Fisher is here to tell us how he responded.
Yeah, Ellen, David, this was the president's first full news conference in 8 months. He gave some comments off the top on issues like inflation, jobs, China and Russia, and the situation in Gaza. The president then taking questions from 10 reporters with all eyes on his responses.
I'm not in this for my legacy. I'm in this to complete the job I started.
The president again doubling down on his ability to run the country for 4 more years as he took questions from reporters in a solo, unscripted news conference after the NATO summit in D.C.
What concerns do you have about Vice President Harris's ability to beat Donald Trump if she were at the top of the ticket?
Look, I wouldn't have picked Vice President Trump to be vice president, but I think she was not qualified to be president.
That mishap not helping as the president attempts to quiet concerned critics, some within his own party, who say he should drop out of the presidential race. Thursday's presser coming 2 weeks after his alarming debate performance and just hours after this blunder as he introduced Ukraine's president, Volodymyr Zelensky.
Ladies and gentlemen, President Putin. President Putin. We're going to beat President Putin. President Zelensky. I'm so focused on beating Putin, we got to worry about it.
President Biden's campaign is reportedly quietly testing a matchup between Donald Trump and Vice President Kamala Harris as calls continue for the president to exit the race.
Now, President Biden did address last month's debate performance, saying it was, quote, a stupid mistake, and indicating he will still participate in the next debate that's hosted by ABC News on September 10th. That's 2 months from now.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC7 content by clicking the subscribe button for our YouTube channel. And download the ABC7 Los Angeles streaming app on Fire TV, Android TV, Apple TV, and Roku to watch on your TV.